Hello NIV students, civil service students, English. I am continuing this video with grammar. Okay. 11th question. Fill in the blanks with appropriate form of the verb. 3 marks. 3 marks you can get very easily. See the sentence, first sentence. This is 2018 question paper. The Sultan said, if you dash a bad portrait, I dash punish you. But if you do a good one, I will reward you. Now dash start. So in these 3 marks, how we'll get to see? Okay, this first fill up. If you dash a bad portrait, I dash punish you. This A and B answers you can get from the second line. Second line you read nicely. If you, first line if you, do a good, here do a bad. So you can write as it is, do a bad. Portrait, I dash punish. Here if you do good one, I will reward. Here punish. So I will, here also will punish. I will punish you. Okay, next sentence, now. Now it indicates present tense. So you can write start. You don't write started, will start, that and all, past tense and future tense. Now means at present. So present tense only you should use. Okay. So easily you can get 3 marks from this 11th question, form of the verb. This is a simple method I taught to you. But suppose the second sentence here they given, in your question paper they didn't give anything means, I will say clue. The sentence will start from if, you have to write the, fill the dash with present tense. If means present tense only will come. In next sentence, future tense will come. I will, I will, shall, like that it will come. This is the rules. After the if, present tense, next sentence, future. Like that here also they given. Okay. So, here now present tense, so they are writing start. Understood? Okay. Next, we will go to the 12th question. 12th question is a direct indirect speech. Direct indirect speech we will see in next video because this is a past portion. Okay. Then you go to 13. Okay. Then 13th question also you must attend. Okay. You don't leave it. Anything you write you can get the 2 marks. Okay. 2 marks or 3 marks. Nicely you can write 5 out of 5. Okay. Right. Pollution. Pollution means already in 10th standard you learned much. Water pollution, air pollution. Like that, noise pollution you can write. Your aim in life, I am going to become a doctor, engineer, you can write like that. Okay. Next, write a letter to editor. This question also you don't leave because you compulsory you must attend. Suppose you write the from, you can get half mark. To 1 mark. Subject, reference, body of the letter. Then thank you. You are sincerely. For every word, each word you can get the mark. So you should attend this question also. Okay, subject you should write here. You can copy from here. Subject, non-functioning of the statelet. This is subject. Okay. So body of the letter in our locality we have more lights, but the lights are not working. You write like that. You can get the mark from your address or your enrollment number. You put. You don't write your address. Okay. In the examination, write your enrollment number. Then you write that to address, write a letter to the editor of your newspaper. So, the newspaper name first you write to Hindu, Indian Express, like that. Then editor, the editor, Hindu newspaper, this is a to address, you write like that. You can get 1 mark. Thanking you, you are sincerely, you are truly, address on the envelope. This and all, you can get a mark. Okay. Body of the letter you can write simply. Next, error bus bottom. This is also very tough to you, I think, because you are well known in language. Then only you can do this 15th questions. Okay. Right. Next, 16th question you go. It's also very easy. Read the passage carefully. Make notes in points only using appropriate heading and subheading. Also use recognizable abbreviation. Appropriate headings. நீங்க இது வந்து notes. You take the notes first. Then heading, subheading. You divide this paragraph. You divide this passage into 3 paragraphs. Okay, then we can use the abbreviation. Abbreviation means what? Abbreviation means if NIOS, National Institute of Open Schooling. This is the abbreviation. So in type of GR, in type of words we can use it. Okay, right. Next, optional. Section B. Section E. Without studying, you can score 4 marks in this question. 5 marks in letter writing, 5 marks in paragraph writing, then 5 marks in this passage summary. So without studying, you can score this 5, 10, 15, for 19 marks. Without attending those questions, you can carry 19 marks. You can score. Next, optional subject, receptionist or office user. Suppose you didn't read anything, any options you didn't read means, first you read the questions. Questions are very, very easy questions. You read, if you can attend the questions means you attend these options. Suppose the questions are very tough means you read these questions. I think this office user is very simple. Here you see, easy. Here you see, read the greetings or write the response. Write the response. What a lovely evening, one person is saying. What response he will give? What a lovely evening means what he will say? Yeah, very fine evening. You can say like that. Suppose suppose you feel anything means you can say response. Next, good evening, sir. Easy response, good evening. Nice evening. That also nice response. Wow, nice evening. You can say anything. You can reply anything. Hello, John. How are you? What reply you give? I'm fine. How are you, sir? Hi. Fine. Good morning, Sony. Good morning, Sony. Good morning. Nice morning. You can reply anything. Okay. So this is very easy, I think. 4 marks easily you can carry for this. So next, write any two difference between a letter and a memo. Memo means what? Letter means what? Suppose you didn't read anything, you don't know anything means, write a letter means you are going to write from to subject everything. So this is the informal. Memo means informal. This is a big difference. Memo means they give short note. Only announcement only they give, like report. I am going to do these things, that things. Tomorrow or day after day, the office is going to celebrate New Year function. Like that, they will give short way. Next, whether the following statements are true or false. This very easy. To prepare for an interview, you must wear clean clothes. True or false? For interview, we will wear clean clothes only. So true. You will not gather information about the company. Suppose you are going to attend the interview, you have to gather information about the company. But here they gave will not. So this is false. You should be on time for interview. Yes, for interview you have to should be on time. So this is true. To perform well as an interview, you must prepare yourself. You prepare yourself, then only you can well the interview. This is correct statement only. So put true. It's very, very easy. See, children. 8th standard or 6th standard they given. So optional subject, you read the question paper. Which question paper is very easy, you do that. The selection, before selection and all, you leave it. Okay, during the examination. Mention any one thing which you should do while writing a report. Report means that the police station we are giving the report, no, like that. Report in office we are using the report. Report means which things you should do, which things you should not do. In your lesson they given Suppose you didn't read anything, you don't know anything means you can write it on your own. Here I am showing. List different stages involved in a report writing. Write do's. What you can do in the report, what you don't do in the report writing. Do's. One must be objective. Objective. That in that report, short and sweetly, you should give the objective only. You don't elaborate the things. One must provide substantial evidence. Evidence you should provide. One must use valid argument. Valid, according to that incident, you should give valid argument. This only do's. You got to do the report in do. Okay, students. Bye. Good luck. Do well. Exam. Get a good marks. Okay.